I wanted to talk, and while we're on the subject of Remember the Titans, I wanted to ask you, is it crazy to realize now, so more than ever, how relevant that movie is? That was 2000 when that came out. Is it crazy now to look back on it and see how relevant that movie still is?
Yeah, it's really wild. You know, these things these things are very tricky. It's so relevant now. As American History X is another movie with a very strong anti-racist commentary, um, and they're both very relevant today. I, I I almost wish they had been more relevant when they were made, but maybe people watch them again now and go like, "Oh, I hadn't thought about that," or "I hadn't thought about that aspect," you know?
Right. What's it like showing up every single day? Is everybody kind of on their A game? You've worked with a lot of top people, Denzel Washington, Johnny Depp. Is everybody kind of on their A game when they show up to a set rather than other sets that you have done when one of these guys are here? Is it a different vibe?
Yeah. Remember the Titans was interesting because I've done three movies with Denzel,
Right.
um,
John Q.
John Q. and Unstoppable.
Right.
Um, Remember the Titans, there was Denzel, and the majority of the people in it were younger kids my age, like I was maybe 20 at the time, right?
Right.
19 or 20.
Young Ryan Gosling in there
Young,
too.
yeah.
Yep.
Ryan Hurst, Wood Harris, like really great young actors. And so there was for sure, and when it was, there was also like the dynamic of we're the team and they're the coaching staff. So it was certainly a little bit more lax when they weren't in scenes or we had scenes without them. Like goofing off in the locker room was a little bit more of a like, let's get silly and tell jokes and crack
Right.
jokes. And if it's a scene with Denzel, it's a little bit of like
More serious where he comes
fucking
in.
mind our P's and Q's.
Right.
This is like a legendary dude. I'm a young kid. This is my second or third movie. Fucking see that guy cry in glory. Like that guy's
Totally.
he's a legend. So
Totally.
we're gonna do this all right.